There's a war going on, the books can't escape from the team. Call the morning steam, it's time to break, run for cover. That's gonna cover, that's gonna cash. Then we make the 100-yard dash to the window. I don't know what you thought. It's Ramon Scott, running so hot. Sports make money and we make money with sports money every single day. NFL, NHL, NCAA. Stay away from the juice, we might play a parlay. It's the morning steam. What? Ramon Scott, sports money. What? Wake your ass up and let's get to the money. Get to the money. You know how we do it.
All right, a pleasant good morning to you and happy holidays from the sports betting capital of the world, Las Vegas. This is Ramon Scott, and welcome to the Morning Steam Show for Tuesday, December 24th. We just have the shortest of shows, so I'm honored that all of you, the couple dozen of you in here right now that have come to join me here today for our preview of the Hawaii Bowl. Just want to make it true to myself and make sure I'm here every day. Probably could have mailed this one in, but definitely going to preview our one game today for Christmas Eve. Probably get an NFL-like handle, I'm sure, here tonight with our game between South Florida and San Jose State. And the line is 3.64.5. That's our game right there. That's it. That's what we got today for you here on December 24th. We had a pretty fun day yesterday. Hope you guys were catch us there. Great viewership last night for the Monday night football show there with the game between New Orleans and Green Bay. I think, it wasn't hard there yesterday. And said at the beginning of the broadcast with the guys, I was expecting a Green Bay blowout. We gave away the pick here on the show with Green Bay as our winner here on the Morning Steam. And you guys, Team Steam Consensus, had the Packers to win in the first half. A pretty easy win there. And my premium pick was on the under in the game between New Orleans and Green Bay. Was an easy victory, of course, for the Packers as they get that playoff action here and just a dominating performance against the depleted Saints, but hopefully you guys were on the winner as well there yesterday. We also swept the board in college football yesterday as we gave out the winner here on the show with Coastal Carolina and UTSA, the game to go over. But I also had the UTSA Roadrunners as my premium pick, and man, it was an easy one, it felt like, in that one, with Texas San Antonio winning by 29 points as Coastal looked more like Wile E. Coyote with dropping the old Acme weight on top of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers as UTSA rushed for over 250 yards and finished the season strong. And Texas San Antonio won the Myrtle Beach Bowl. And we also had the winner here yesterday with Northern Illinois and Fresno State to go over in the Potato Bowl. We needed overtime, but that's the rules. I give Mr. Under here plenty of losses when I have those unders there. But this one does go overtime for the win, 28-20 Illinois State. Fresno State led at halftime, 13-3, but Illinois State came back, Northern Illinois came back, and Northern Illinois was our premium pick winner. So 3-0 with the football premium picks 3-0 with the picks here on the show. So hope you're happy with me as I'm happy with you guys that have come here today to check me out. Actually, had a very strong day with the premium pick selection. So just want to take time to reflect and thank everybody for supporting me over here on the Sports Money Network. Not much to go. I'm not here going to sell you the picks today, but if you do subscribe today, I reduced the cost to a couple of dollars if you sign up for one day with a one pick. I'll of course extend it to tomorrow. I'll check on as I do every day who's subscribing and whatnot. Anybody who subscribes today for $2, I'll throw in an extra day or two here, an extra day for sure. There for tomorrow. Hey, if you sign up on a recurring package, I mean, you'll pay basically $2 every day. So you could get it reduced there as well. You could get my monthly package over at winnable.com and subscribe to my picks every day. We had a real good day, I guess is what I'm trying to say. In the NBA, we went I have it at 6-1-1 with my premium pick selections in the NBA here yesterday, including the Utah Jazz plus the points against the Cavaliers. We gave you the winner on the total here on the show yesterday, but Jazz was our premium pick. They got the money against the Cavaliers yesterday. I think we ended up with a push for the most part with that crazy 76ers game against San Antonio. We gave out the total over 217. It landed 217. You might have gotten the best number. Some people may have actually gotten hooked there at the end. So talk about a game that, finished right on the number. I think the general line was 5 and 217, and well, it landed 5 and 217. So not much we could do there. Orlando Magic premium pick winner yesterday. We gave out the under on the show here against the Celtics, but we said we really dialed it in there with the Celtics. We had the Magic as our premium pick winner. Hats off to Mikey M. He also had it on pre-gaming yesterday. Also, premium pick winner here yesterday with the Atlanta Hawks against the Timberwolves, getting the points. We had the Hawks as a premium pick winner here also. Winner on the show, the Bucks and the Bulls game to go under. I couldn't pull the trigger on the Bucks, man, and really should have talked about how they dominate the series against the Bulls. We had a premium pick winner, Clippers and Grizzlies game to go under as our winner yesterday. We got hot late. Portland and Dallas premium pick winner on the over. We gave out Dallas here on the show and that blowout victory for the Mavs. Also, premium pick winner, Indiana Pacers last night against the Warriors. They got that road win over Golden State, and Golden State kind of reeling here right now, trying to figure out what's wrong, thinking they might try to make a deal or do something here right now because the Warriors struggling. We had the Pacers here as we went 6-1-1, could only manage 2-3 in college basketball. A couple of winners last night, though, included North Dakota State in an absolute blowout of Bakersfield. We also had College of Charleston and Loyola Chicago game to go under. Not many winners there for me in college basketball yesterday, but shout out to Mikey M on pre-gaming with that winner Hawaii and Nebraska game to go under late there. Also, NHL, we had some winners yesterday, 5. As a matter of fact, we ended up in the black. Their premium pick winners yesterday included the St. Louis Blues on the road against the Red Wings. Want to shout out Mikey. We talked about the picks that he gave out on the community tab with those early games. He swept those early games. Rangers Devils game to go under as the Devils got that shutout win, and the Jets win on the road against Toronto. So good job, Mikey. Way to bring it through there for everyone. We had some winners here on the show also, including that Blues Red Wings game to go under. We had the Capitals and the Bruins game to go under yesterday. Also, we had the Flyers and the Penguins game over here on the show. Premium pick winner yesterday was the Lightning and the Panthers game to go under. We did have the Lightning here on the show as our pick in that rematch game. Also, Mikey had the Buffalo Sabres. How about it, to stop that losing streak against the Islanders, and they snapped that 13-game losing streak. Mikey had them there on pre-gaming yesterday. Also, I had premium pick winner Sharks and Canucks game to go over. Utah and Dallas to go under, and Ducks and Knights to go under as we finish strong there on the ice. We also gave out the Knights puck line yesterday, gave out the Stars as a winner. So pretty good day here yesterday. We also had the Blackhawks on the puck line. Overall, with the premium picks, hope this is good enough for you. I have it at 16 wins, 7 losses, and a push with those premium picks. My high volume approach, that'll get it done. We could retire if we did that every day, but nonetheless, good day overall. We just have our one game today, so let's say hello to, I don't know, the real chat all-stars. If you're here today, you're an all-star. We got almost 3 dozen of you in here right now, and I don't know, you guys must be Ramon Scott fans. Let's see who's here today with Cash Kane. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a great, safe night. Watching the bowl game tonight and spending time with family and or friends. And Truth Teller, hello, nice to see you. Like this video, subscribe to our channel. Merry Christmas to you, my friend Thomas. Thank you for everything this year and your support, especially coming over here. Took Thomas, look, Thomas had a little issue getting over here. It took about a week or so, if I'm not mistaken, to find us. If anybody I let down with the transition over here to the Sports Money Network, it was Thomas. But sure, we made good on that. And appreciate everything, sir, that you do for me here, being here every single day. I can tell, sir, in your life that you had a tremendous work ethic, as I guess I did too, if we're here today and every day. So thank you to Thomas Lewis. Joe W., thank you as well. Thank you for being here every day, saying hi, giving us some hot information as well. Doubles, good morning. Happy holidays to you and everybody over there with your team. Appreciate your support over the years as well. Almost, I wish we could be together somehow, some way, but you're doing great and fine. Robert McCormick, thank you this year for great, tremendous support and great picks and being there with me in the chat when everyone's out of picks, and how similarly we run, right? I mean, I know you're not waiting there to just type in whatever I say. You just type it in. I say what I want. And man, it does feel like 75% of the time we're on it together. So if it one man out there that I seem to focus in with, Robert McCormick. Here's a special friend of mine, Billy Briz. Happy holidays to you, Billy. Thank you for sharing time with me on the screen and being such a great partner. I know that I can, if anybody I can go to on some of the shows we appear on when I need that, because we know, I think some of the talent, if you call them that, us guys on the air here, you can rely on someone to give you an off-the-cuff reaction to a bold statement. You know, Billy, I go to you. I say, I got 6 guys on screen, but I go right to Billy. What about this? And Billy's always ready for a quip, a stat, a reaction. Even if we're not always on the same page, Billy and I are on the same page. Just that maybe just a clash of generations. But man, we would make a great show together, Billy. Somewhere I know. But you're doing a great job with your hosting, with your MMA coverage as well. So. Thank you, Billy, and congratulations, and hope that you have a great holiday. Joe T, hello, thank you for your support, and just getting started over here at the Sports Money Network, fastest growing YouTube channel for sports betting. RVD, hello, nice to have you here. Andrew, thank you for stopping by every day and rolling your R's for me. I'm not even a great R roller, and my name is Ramon. So thank you for being here every day. And let's see if we got any others. I'll say hi to Ron Young. This is what we're doing today. Pretty much just me thanking you guys for following me over here at the Sports Money Network. We had a nice meeting last night with the guys after the football show. Hopefully you caught the companion show last night. We had some fun for a blowout game there. We had some winners too with the guys. I couldn't come up with, I had Spencer Rattler under 203 yards passing. I think he had 130 or 140. I don't know what it was, but a little bit of a rough one there. Lando, how you been? I missed you for a couple of days here. Nice to see you. I think I missed you. Good to see you as well. Cliff Floyd, I don't know what we could do, right? We got one game. I'm trying to extend this show. I've got uh, 40 of you in here, and why not just spend time with you guys thanking you? I know you want to get to the game here. And here's Adam Hurley. I'm Mushroom Face. I'm Mushroom Face. What that means, but Andrew, thank you as well. Elliot, thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for your for stepping up here in the last several weeks here with being a member of the chat all stars. So really nice job so far. Hope we keep you in here, keep you interested, and keep you engaged here on the morning steam. That's the format, right? I would love to just sit here. I could record the show and not have any chat interaction and not blow up like I did. They were giving me a hard time a little bit last night, or maybe they were saying I was right in maybe not getting bothered by anybody here, because it's not about me. It's about you guys in the chat and all the comments and everything. So, uh, see who else we got in here, and we'll preview our one game today. Rich Stubbs, thank you, Rich. Old timer, old timer as far as these shows are concerned. So thank you, Rich. Montclair Disciples. That was so, talk about coming on here of late. Montclair Disciples. So about ready to get, maybe staying in here, but I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're way off, actually. And all right, see what else is going on here. And I guess I'll plug the picks here. Like I said, I just want to make mention of it. That you can get the picks from me over Winnable. I do have one premium pick today. I'm going to stick with it here. We'll preview the game. I'll give you the pick as well on the total, but I've got the side for the Hawaii Bowl over there at winnable.com. And like I said, subscribe today, and I'll put an extra day or two on there. Merry Christmas. Not that you need it from me. You guys can do your own handicapping and your own work, but if you want to support me here on the channel, this is how you do it. Came over here to the Sports Money Network, said, Mikey, give me a chance. Let me be on your channel. Just let me make sure I can get my best picks out to the viewers if they like. And that's how you support me here on the show. So appreciate that. Use the promo code STEAM to save 20% off all premium, all those packages that I offer over there every day. So, all right. And I think that's going to do it. Let's just get to our pick. Let's get to the show. Get out of here in just a few minutes. I'm not going to jab it. Shout out to all of you watching in an airport right now, waiting for your flight after the 1 hour delay there in airports nationwide. There it felt like just when I woke up here. Hey, I didn't wake up. I slept in. I've only got up a half an hour ago for this show. And I think the preparation was longer than the show coming up. Let's take a look. It's the Hawaii Bowl tonight at 8 a.m. Eastern and 5 Pacific with the South Florida Bulls taking on the San Jose State Spartans. Truth Teller knows who I like in this game, but don't tell anybody, Truth Teller, because that's our sports money play of the day, or my play of the day is on the side here, but I think you can tell who I'm on once I get rolling with my preview here of this game. Come on, man. This game is all about Coach Ken. You know, he's one of my favorite guys here. So with Coach Ken coaching San Jose State this year with his first year at San Jose State, the former Navy coach, look at what he did, right? With Navy, he coached Navy, won 8 straight times over Army, first of all, right? Yeah, it ended with a thud. He got 3 wins or whatever for the last 3 years, and he can't do that. It would have been different now. I mean, granted, Navy pulled off that upset over Army, but you know what? You don't get rid of a coach like Coach Ken that fits right. The current Navy coach, great job. The military coaches right now, they've got some true winners there leading the way. That's what you need. But they got rid of Coach Ken at Navy, despite his career, whatever 25 or 30 games over 500 in his career there, and they totally boot him to the curb. But tonight, Coach Ken returns to Hawaii, and that's where he played his football at the University of Hawaii. Grew up in Hawaii as well. His uh, father, who he did get to visit last week on over the weekend, passed away last Monday. So Coach Ken coaches this one with a heavy heart after the passing of his father just a week ago, and he brings his team back to, or brings the team back to Hawaii. San Jose State played in this game last year, but for Coach Ken, probably a reflective moment here for sure. Was on Saturday. He visited his father. His father passed away 8 days ago, and the funny thing about Coach Ken, right, is he could have easily he went to UCLA for a year to work, basically needed a job kind of late, but got to work with a family member there at UCLA. But Coach Ken could have easily come in and said, hey, you know what? I'm really good at running triple option, these plays that Navy run, the military plays run. But you know what? He didn't. He embraced the new fangled offenses, and he his coaching staff that he built, and now Coach Ken runs the spread and shred. So we know what that sounds like. That sounds like offense here. This total's gone up considerably, maybe a little bit too much to swallow here, but I've got to try the over in this game at 64.5. I feel like it's going to be very, very close to that, actually, but I'd only want the over here in this game with San Jose State and South Florida. It may get a little bit loose. I don't know if San Jose State is totally there defensively to slow these guys down, but I think they can put up the points. I think this year San Jose State, they were better in the statistics this season, and maybe even played the tougher schedule, it feels like, than South Florida. So San Jose State returned, like I said, they returned to this bowl game they played in last year. So they did lose the game. Wasn't with Coach Ken, it was with Coach Brennan last season, but they have the experience here a little bit. You got South Florida, did a nice job for sure, but they come cross country here in this one, and they were just 6-6 this season, 4-2 straight up in their last 6 games. USF just 2-4 against the spread as an underdog this season, and 6-6 as a dog with this coach. For San Jose State, just 2-2 as a favorite this year, but San Jose State did go under in 5 of their 7 games today. San Jose State's lost 3 straight bowls. The underdog has actually won 6 straight Hawaii bowls here, but I'm going to end up on the over here. And again, get my pick over at Winnable. You can tell who I like, though, in this game, and why not root for that team here today with the story that I just gave, the backdrop of the game. I don't know if people really looked into it too much. I'm sure we'll hear a lot more about Coach Ken's dad. Basically, he said that the reason why he is the way that he is because of his father, who was a chef, I believe. But Coach Ken, certainly you got to think his team, because of his background coaching the military team for so many years, runs a pretty disciplined ship. I think that's what we saw from San Jose State this year, improving. So last year, Coastal Carolina came out here and beat San Jose State 24-14. San Jose State was a favorite in that game big time and lost the game. So we saw what Coastal did the other night. So enjoy the game tonight. I'm going to go with the over, but there's no value in the over, man. Here, I'm just thinking that it's still probably going to end up maybe just sneaking over here in this one, but all the way up to 64.5 from 61.5. I'm still going to ride a little bit with the over here. Let's see if you guys have a pick, and I'll just say hello to a few more folks I see that have come in, and that'll be it. And so I want to thank you guys. We'll have a better show tomorrow for sure, with coverage from the NFL, from the NBA, and more games at the Diamond Head Classic. So, man, that sounds pretty good, right? You got 2 NFL games tomorrow. You've got 4 college basketball games tomorrow as well, and NBA, the 5-game NBA schedule, of course, on Christmas. So all the games are on Christmas. That's what it is. Christmas Eve, it's a time to wind things down, get with family, and those nice moments here tonight. That's really the most important time, really, I believe, even more so than Christmas. Christmas Eve is the most important day, it feels like, to a certain extent, with family and friends. And that's why I want to thank 50 of you here just coming in here to visit and say hello to me, it feels like, here today, because we don't got any sports to talk about. So let me say hello to a few more that came in here a little bit. With William Dryman, nice to see you here today. Merry Christmas, and thank you for coming by here for many, many months. And let's see here. Jim Deweiger, thank you. Nice to see you last night in the chat as well at the on the channels. We talked about that game last night. Truth Teller is going to find something, anything, and everything to bet on here today. It feels like he's got table tennis. He's got ITF tennis going. Thank you. Robert's on the over with me here in this one. Keith, hello, good morning. Nice to see you last night on the show as well and chat with you. And Keith and I will be, I think he's talked me into some coverage of the Pegasus World Cup. I'm not saying he twisted my arm, but I think I'm going to have to join Keith for the big races there in basically a month from today, I think, or a month from tomorrow, out there at Gulfstream Park. And we'll do a little possibly there on the show. All right. You guys are wacky over there. I don't know what's going on. Lee Anthony Quinones, hello. And I think that's it. All right, that's going to do it for the show. Better get out of here before you guys get a little goofy there in the chat. You guys are just not like me, I think is what it comes down to. But that's going to do it for the morning steam. So Merry Christmas, everyone. And join you again tomorrow if you guys can make it. But if not, if you're really going to be tied up, thank you for stopping by here today for the show. You can get my premium pick over there at winnable.com on the game tonight. Probably knew what I like, so really do appreciate it here as well. So, all right, let's see here. What Thomas? I think Thomas is ready. I think he's converted. I just talked about. I don't know if it was a misunderstanding, Tom. I just was talking about Navy with Coach Ken because of his extensive history there. And again, the discipline that takes to coach a Navy team there. So I think that's what you're saying and what I'm saying there as well. So let's see if there's any more there. And is it? Oh man, Tampa Bay Downs only. No Parks. I thought there was Parks too. Razor. So I guess no show. I'm not going to have anything to do today. Maybe I'll have to go out and play some poker or something here. But I thought there was 2 tracks today in the Thoroughbred game. Thank you. Let's see here. I'm looking at it. I thought there was Parks also. All right. The Futon Bets, thank you as well. Irish King, thank you. There's Razor area. And bomb.com. Nice to have bomb.com in here as well. All right. And Nanya, Merry Christmas, my friend. Thank you. All right. I was seeing if anybody else showed up, but hopefully they'll just catch it on the replay. Thanks again to everybody. That's really what it's all about today. My thank yous here for 30 minutes to everyone. And Yeah, well, I like the parlay, Thomas, so I don't think we're going to do the consensus parlay here today. I didn't turn it on, so apologize there. All right, that's going to do it. Catch you tomorrow here, everybody, with more Morning Steam at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, with our coverage tomorrow here. Sports Money, just a little bit of a light schedule here for a couple of days for sure. So everyone enjoy their family break here. We'll be back tomorrow. We definitely got games to preview. So I will be here tomorrow with a show for sure, going through our games here. Yeah, we could have probably picked some players out. Let's see who said it. Truth Teller said, how about an SGP? We probably could have picked some players out here in the game today. But again, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. All right. For the Sports Money Network, you have a happy holiday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. For the Sports Money Network, I'm Ramon Scott. Thank you again, and so long. We'll see you here tomorrow.
Can't escape from the team, call the morning steam. It's time to break, run for cover. That's gonna cover, that's gonna cash. Then we make the 100-yard dash to the window. I don't know what you thought. It's Ramon Scott, running so hot. Sports make money and we make money with sports money every single day. NFL, NHL, NCAA. Stay away from the juice, we might play a parlay. It's the morning steam, Ramon Scott.